Good afternoon, people. Welcome back to E20 Zone TV. I hope all is well out there in the world. I have just watched a video with Dan Lawless and Simon Jordan on talkSport. Yeah, listen, they sort of stitched up Dan Lawless today on talkSport, and Simon had his answers ready for him. But they're trying to spin the narrative now that basically anyone who's protesting against this ownership are activists. We're activists all of a sudden. I'm sorry, we're not activists. We are realists. And with a realist is we see things for what it is. This ownership isn't fit for purpose. And Dan Lawless today went on talkSport and he had a go, but it was a bit. It caught him at a really bad time, if I'm being honest. But fair play to Dan for keeping calm under pressure, right? The narrative is they're going to try and spin this narrative and blame the people that are protesting as the problem of West Ham right now. I'm going to say this: we're not the problem, we're the solution, right? We will be here, and we will see this long after Sullivan's gone, and we will be the people who have to pick up the pieces once Sullivan's gone. I am not going to stop this, and nor are many other people going to stop this outcry of we want this ownership out the door, because we all know this man is not fit for purpose no more. The boycott is hitting in places where they didn't think it would hit, and it's hitting in their pockets basically, and I've always said, once you hit the brand of West Ham, that's when it's going to become a problem. Because when the fan base stick together, yeah, a football club is nothing without its fans. It's simply nothing. So, Sullivan, you've got a choice, mate. It's as simple as that. You can either leave or resign, or we're going to force you out the door. And have it your way, mate. Because we ain't stopping. I've never seen a fan base be so together on one issue. Usually there's divides in the fan base, but people are trying to spin the narrative that we're the problem. We're not the problem, and we won't be the problem. I am fuming with Simon Jordan, because I don't mind Simon Jordan, but I feel like he is being a bit of a puppet master in there, and Jim White also are being sort of covering for Sullivan, because they know Sullivan's back's firmly against the wall. If you've got something to say, David Sullivan and Karen Brady, come out and speak to the fans. Yeah, have an open dialogue with the fans. You won't do that because you're cowards. That's what you are. You're cowards, right? And we know what you are, and we don't want you to run our football club no more. So you can stay or you can go, right? But if you're going to stay, we ain't stopping. Peace.